Hanging out with Brock Bowers, joining us on behalf of Autotrader. We'll get to that in a minute, but first, we get to play a game, my friend. What's in the cards? It's simple. We're going to play higher or lower, right? I'm going to flip over a card, and then you'll tell me, is the next card going to be higher or lower? If you get it right, you get an easy question. If you get it wrong, you get a hard question. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right, first card out of, all right, 5. Got a 5 out of the gate. So, next card, higher, lower?
Higher.
He's going to go higher. It's an 8. He gets an easy question. All right, so I'm big into like walk-up songs in baseball, right? The pitchers get to pick that. So if you had a walk-up song that you were just going to run in a game, what would it be?
I'd say Thunderstruck.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is that like,
Easy
are
one.
you playing that in the gym while you're getting yoked?
It's a good song, yeah. Sometimes it depends. If it comes on, gets me a little juiced up.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, are we going higher or lower now?
We'll go higher.
He's daring, and he got it right again. 2 for 2. I'm just going to start throwing you hard questions at some point. Okay, you're from Napa. Mm-hmm. How weird is it for a kid from Napa to be in Georgia? Like, there's such different places. What was that adjustment like for you?
Yeah, it was definitely kind of a culture shock, I guess, when I first got there. A lot of different stuff going on and everything, and different accents. It was hard to understand at first, especially when you got like kind of out of Athens a little bit. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, I wouldn't change it for the world. I mean, it was a great experience.
No, that Southern, like I lived in the South for 20 years. Nashville's not like South, but still, like that accent is different. I'm just saying, there's sometimes.
When you get out of town, like into like kind of nowhere, you talk to some people and it's like confusing what they're saying. I don't even know.
All right, higher or lower?
Oh, we're going to lower.
He's going lower. This is not a daring prediction, and he gets it right again. You get a 4 this time. So everybody keeps saying the NFL has script writers. We're going to get college football script writers? Like, should we get somebody in there?
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, they might have it going already with Saban getting in the playoffs his last year.
Throwing a little shade.
No.
The script writers should have had Georgia in there instead.
No. You know, you can't lose a game that late in the year, and it kind of just you got to be perfect, I guess, getting those 4 teams.
I feel you. Okay, higher or lower?
Higher.
He's going higher. Again, not a daring pick. 10. Look, he's crushing this game, and I'm going to run out of easy questions at some point. All right, there are a lot of, I got a lot of friends that are big Georgia fans, right? There are a lot of famous people that are Georgia fans. Who's the most famous person that's a Georgia fan that's just reached out to you as a fan?
Yeah, I'd say the 2 most famous is Quavo. He texted me. I talked to him on the sideline, and then Luke Bryan. All right, he texts me here and there.
So you getting free tickets to those shows? Like,
yeah, I actually got to go to one of Luke Bryan's shows in Atlanta, or just outside of Atlanta, I guess. We got to go backstage and hang out with him and be in the front row, so it was cool.
Did you like what's that feeling like? I spent a lot of years on tour and music, right? Like, it's so different than football, but you're used to 70,000 people screaming. So is Luke. Like, so how's it compare to like when you stand out on that stage, you hear that crowd?
Oh man, I mean it's way different. I mean. But I mean, just meeting those dudes, they're like the most down-to-earth dudes, and when you see them up there, it's just kind of like, wow, like just looks completely different from the stands, I guess.
And Quavo's always around y'all's practice. Like every time I've ever been around Georgia, it's like I'm pretty sure he has an apartment there somewhere. Like he's just living on the field.
Yeah.
All right, you going higher or lower?
We'll go higher.
Going high. Oh, it's an ace and I because I control the game and making it lower. All right, so you're about to get drafted. We all know that. Everybody's been talking about it for a long time. So is there a dream team that you want to play for?
Dream team. I mean, I just say anyone that wants to take me and use me. I mean, I'm good with whatever, but also I'd love to play in Tennessee and be in Nashville. I mean, it seems like a great place. I'd love to stay in the Southeast. So.
Look, I mean, I lived in Nashville for more than 20 years. The Titans, like, you don't hear that a lot. Like, are you a Titans fan? Is there like a little bit of fandom there?
Not really. I mean, I think it's just more like where I'd want to live, I feel like.
And I think that's the weirdest part about the draft process, right? Mm-hmm. Like, you don't get a say in it. As much as everybody says, oh, this is great, his dreams are coming true. Yes, that's true. But also, you don't get a say in where you're going to live or what that place is going to be like. That's weird, right?
Yeah, it's just a huge change, and it's kind of changing everything, I guess.
Is there, like, can you even prep for that? Like, are you doing anything to prep for the unknown that's coming?
I mean, no, not really. I guess we'll see what happens when it gets there.
What he's doing is lifting. Look at him, he's yoked. All right, higher or lower? Either way, I'm just going to make this. It's a 9, and I'm giving another hard question. This is what happens when you're the game show host. You can do whatever you want. Okay, most overrated SEC environment. I'm going to make some people mad. We're making people mad.
Oh, I mean, from personal experience, I know South Carolina has a great environment, but I mean, we went up big on them early, but it just kind of cleared out, and it just. Yeah, I mean, it was cool for the first quarter, and then it kind of cleared out. So I have to go South Carolina.
Is there one, in all your experience, is there one SEC environment, not Georgia, that you looked around and you're like, man, this is why I wanted to play in the SEC?
I mean, it's a toss-up between Tennessee and Auburn. I mean, this year Tennessee goes out there, scores in the first play, and it was the loudest I've ever heard a stadium in my life. Yeah, it was like first play of the game, ran it right up the middle, 75 yards. It's crazy.
All right, so you're joining us on behalf of Autotrader. What's your dream car? Your life's about to change. What's the dream car for Brock Bowers?
Just simple Ford F-250. I mean, nothing crazy. I'm a truck guy.
I'm telling you, like he's down in Georgia. He's a truck guy. He's going Titans. I feel all this country coming off of you.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us what you're doing with Autotrader.
Yeah, I mean, just here repping them, and they're going to help me out getting a car when I get my first check, and they're just going to help me streamline the process, make it easy so I can focus on football and not about just kind of the other stuff outside of football. And
that's one of the best things about Autotrader, right? Like they can help everybody streamline the process. They can help everybody find the cards that they need the easiest way possible, right?
Yeah, just makes it easy.
All right, well, good luck, man. I appreciate you hanging out with me.
Thank you.